up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido Art Chapter 40. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. And something I gotta mention, and it's just been irking me for a while now, is that I don't understand, especially in Watsuki's case, why can't you mofos separate the art from the artist? Japan can. They have no problem doing it, but apparently American manga readers, and I don't know if it's the West in general, but I noticed it especially in the American manga community. They can't do that. I don't understand why. It's the weirdest goddamn thing. Really goddamn is. But I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And I thought manga readers were better than this. Come on, man. Just don't punish the art. Don't punish the goddamn art. And I think the reason why I bring this up is because there's like a meta-ness going on with the Goryo Eiji, their grudge against the Shinsengumi. It just very much reminds me of this. It really does, because the Goryo Eiji, they still have their grudge against the Shinsengumi. The Shinsengumi, for the most part, yeah, they kind of are mad at the Goryo Eiji still, you know, obviously for killing Kondo and betraying them, but they're not going all out and just plotting to destroy the rest of them. They moved on with their lives. I just think it's the weirdest thing, and it's kind of too much of a coincidence if you ask me. But anyways, let's get to chapter 40, see what's in store for us today. Sharpening his sickle-shaped blade to reap life. Oh, this art is pretty. I did quite well. The true value of a man lies not in the way he lives, but in how he dies. Oh, God, this is so pretty. The survivors of the Shinsengumi, the most powerful group at the end of the Edo period. I'm sure both of you will make for a beautiful death. I swear to God, we have seen this in Sakamoto days. Oh my God, we did. We saw this in Sakamoto days, where this guy was freaking obsessed with with the methods he killed people. I know we've seen all that shit in like Criminal Minds and stuff too, but in manga, we really saw this in Sakamoto days not too long ago. Master Hyobi, we have a guest. Ooh. Ah, so you came. I've been expecting you ahead of the Yaminobu. So, how'd it go? Ooh. Former Chosu faction Ishin Shishi, Lord of Home Affairs for the current Meiji government, aka the Chief Executive Administrator, highest rank of Home Affairs for the, the current Meiji government. Aritomo Yamagata. Ooh, there's his head. That must have been one clean beheading. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that has to be a very clean beheading. No, it's his double, huh? Don't screw with us. You're 1,000 years too early to try to fool us, Yaminobu. He was discovered and decapitated. What a boring way to die. Woo! He slashed this mofo's head, and look at the eye. Oh, God, that's pretty. He just lived a boring life. Must have been a boring person. I got word from my men on the mainland that he'd gone to Hokkaido in secret. I was hoping for the best this time. He not only survived the turmoil at the end of the Tokugawa shogunate, but he also survived the power struggle of the new era and rose to the top. He is a very crafty man, Aritomo Yamagata. But I'm afraid our many requests for secret talks have not come to fruition. Even after 5 experimental battles, have we failed to convey our strength? Or maybe they get the message and just don't acknowledge it. Oh, leave the mainland to us. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. leave the mainland to us, okay? Ooh, message from the main base. Dear Rogu. Look at that skull face in the moon. That is everything. Oh my freaking god. Kurosaki, this is fucking everything. Oh my god. Let's be real, the art in this chapter so far has been beautiful, but goddamn, I love this. I love the skull in the moon. It looks so pretty. The 5th experimental battle will conclude with the next one. Thank you. Please come again. Tomorrow night we shall demonstrate our true strength, aka the Kinkaku Heiki, the weaponized swordsman. They will demonstrate our true strength to the Meiji government, which has refused to accept our secret proposal. Well, they don't negotiate with terrorists. What do you want? All those involved in public affairs in Sapporo, from top to bottom, regardless of rank or numbers, from 1 to 100, slay them all until your blade is damaged or no longer sharp. Yes, okay, one more round. To hell with this self-restraint. Oh, to hell with this self-restraint is right. The northern capital that was founded by the Meiji government. Let's wreak havoc and slay every last one of them. Good. Oh my fucking god. Kurosaki. Oh my god. Oh my god. This close-up here, really, especially in the eyes, it's really making me think of Who Framed Roger. It is. I can't deny that shit. But damn, this is gorgeous. Woo! And this chapter is titled Sapporo Shinsengumi LG Part 5, The House of Apples in Jiro Abe. Dude, Abe, your apples are looking good. Let's see, the fruit is grown in abundance. This is what Jiro Abe is aiming for in the vast northern land. And yes, we still don't have... Rurouni Kenshin is... Hokkaido arc is not localized / licensed for the West. I don't know what Viz is going to do. Honestly, I don't. Reason being is Viz still hasn't localized fucking Kingdom. Viz hasn't localized goddamn Hajime no Ippo. And also, Viz hasn't localized Ron Kamanahashi Deranged Detective. They're localizing everything in their... the kitchen... I almost said in their mother. That sounded so wrong. Localized everything in the kitchen sink. But yeah, good luck with that. They don't want to make money. That's the problem. Those mofos just don't want to make money. Now, on the other hand, Manga Plus, what's good? What's good, Manga Plus? Why no local... Why no saddle pubs of Hokkaido arc on Manga Plus? I'm very confused by that. We got reeditions of Rurouni Kenshin, the main manga, up in there, but no Hokkaido arc. Why? Many tweets are going to be happening. I know. I gotta get on Manga Plus's ass, because I want to get Kingdom up on there. I want to get Hokkaido arc up on there. There's many I want to get Hajime no Ippo. There's no excuse to not have Hajime no Ippo on there when all of Hajime no Ippo is all the chapters are in a digital library. No fucking excuse. So yeah, this is going to be a project, or this is going to be a mission of mine, one of my many missions in life right now, or at least right now. Work has got to be done. But I can't be the only one doing this. Why am I the only one doing this? You guys underestimate the Goryo Eiji, thinking we're lower than the Shinsengumi. Oh, welcome home, dear. You have a visitor? I'm Abe's wife. Dude, Abe, you don't deserve her. But damn, that goatee says it all. That goatee screams evil. Or I'm sorry, that goatee and mustache screams devil. Woman, you are sleeping with the devil. I'll make some tea. Please come on in. Don't be shy. Oh no, Abi's job is a decoy for the police. Yep. That don't talk about the Night Watch. There's a book about the breeding of apples. Okay. Here you are. It's unusual for you to bring a friend, dear. He's not my friend. Apples are everywhere. How much do they love apples? I think they love apples more than Johnny Appleseed. Oh, so you work with this soldier? No, I don't work with him. I realize. Apples, Abe and I we're apple-loving pals. My benefactor was an Aizu man who had been transferred to the Tonin clan at the start of the Meiji Restoration. Tonin and Amori, they're putting a lot of effort in apple cultivation there too, aren't they? Yes, and that's how I've grown to love apples. Apples are delicious, aren't they? Sweet, sour, and crunchy. It's disgusting. What's with these apples? They're so soft and crumbly. I can't even eat them. But maybe he has foretaste. No, they're not. They can't be good. We have apples from last year's crop that we've been storing in the ice house. I'm tasting them little by little to see if the quality has changed. Joe, Joe here is the Johnny Appleseed of Japan. I didn't even read this and I said Johnny Appleseed. Jesus Christ. Johnny Appleseed, in the age of the American Western frontier, he was the first person to entertain the uncharted land and plant apple trees. The saint of apples is said to have protected the settlers who came after him from starvation. After filling all of America with apples, Johnny ended up on the west coast at the edge of the frontier, climbed the great big rainbow bridge across the Pacific Ocean, and disappeared over the horizon. What? Maybe he went to go steal, maybe he went to go, after Lucky's Lucky Charms or something. Like, what the fuck? What? Did he, or no, that's the wrong, no, that would be going to the east, or wait. Yeah, that would be going to the east if he was doing that. No, he's going to the west. I was thinking maybe he crossed the Bifrost Bridge, but no, that would be going to the east too. What are you doing? What? I'm so confused. I can understand if you're talking about crossing the, oh my god. There's just like, what the fuck is going on? This is so weird. The Bifrost Bridge makes the most sense. But there is that bridge. Unless he was in Alaska and then crossed the ice bridge over into Russia, that it don't make sense. Over there, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, no shit. I hope, that's the origin of that? Okay. I hope that more apples will be sold in Japan to help the sick and weak. I'm only doing it because it's a stupid job. There are no such saints in the first place. It's just an exaggerated story about a pioneer named John Chapman. I'm home, huh? We have a visitor? You must be one of Dad's apple pals. No, he's not. I go to Sapporo Agricultural College. Tell me the difference between, apples from Amori. I'll go and prepare dinner now. Please join us, Mishima-kun. Aw. Yeah, this is definitely an unfinished page. Definitely. I know the difference. I've learned the difference between unfinished pages and what is done on purpose. This is definitely an unfinished page. Even though, I'm not going to lie, that background is pretty. Please come back for apple season. I'll show you the agricultural college. The night round begins tomorrow at 10. Tell Saito and the others not to be late. Ari-san, why don't you quit this decoy job? You survived the end of the Tokugawa shogunate, but it's not the kind of life-threatening job that you should be doing without telling your family. It's none of your business, or rather, it's inconsistent for you, a soldier, to deny me a life-threatening job. If you have a problem with other people, you should quit the military and enjoy the civilization of the Meiji era. I don't think that Mr. Abe is the mole. Last night I met an old friend of mine and we talked about the situation. It seems highly unlikely that there is a mole in the government. Frankly, I don't see the point of playing a decoy. Besides, the officials are taking the order lightly and going out at night without a care in the world. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Mishima, what is the basis for your opinion? Mr. Abe is very crooked, but I felt that he was not an evil man. Was the Goryo Eiji evil? Saburo, the north capital of the Meiji government. Let's wreak havoc and slay them all. Dude, I fucking love how the sword looks like a Grim Reaper scythe. That is boss, and that moon. See, there's many reasons why I love that skull and the moon, but like how it's done here on this panel in page in particular, it's just everything, because you got like the black on top of the moon or behind the moon, and it makes it look like, the Grim Reaper's cloak. And it's in the darkness of the night, so you have the cloak of the night. Then you got the swords coming down, and that's the Grim Reaper, and those are the Grim Reaper's scythe. This is so beautiful, and it's the sun is setting and we're going into the night, so like you could, yes, going into the dark of the night, and the Grim Reaper's coming out to play. Yes, and then the next panel, it's blood splattering. This is fucking amazing. This manga is so damn powerful. It is. We've had so many amazing, powerful chapters in this manga. I really love it. I do. I love this manga so much, and that's why, like, when I was saying at the beginning that I really can't stand that the manga community, or mainly the American manga community, maybe I'll just say West, because Europe, I don't know about Western Europe, I just don't. But I can't stand that they're not separating the art from the artist, is because you mofos are being so stupid. You're missing out on some amazing metaphorical art like this. Emergency! It's the manslayer. He's come back. What? 7 officials in a row were killed. Oh my god. 7 officials in a row were killed on their way home from the brothel. He dragged their dead bodies while heading towards the government office. Good. Rurouni Kenshin, Meiji Swordsman Tale, Swordsman Romantic Tale Hokkaido arc next issue will be on break. But damn, look at those eyes though. I'm gonna go back to and compare this to when we saw him going into town. Look, yes, that's what I thought. You look at when we first saw him go and start the killing spree, and then compare it to the end of the chapter. Notice how much bigger the irises are, and it's like and like how different the pupils are. It's just so fucking cool. It's like it's about to take over the entire eye. This is so interesting. I freaking love it. It's like it's like his, with each kill, he's like getting closer to being full. God, I have to use the Tower of God fucking analogy. I have to do it. I've been using Tower of God a lot for comparisons and metaphors and shit. But god damn it just works. It's like he's been being consumed by corruption with each kill, and with each kill he with each soul that he reaps, the more corrupt he's getting, like going into the darkness he's becoming, or he's going into. And it's just so fucking cool. I love it. I love this. And I feel like maybe, and I have to compare it to White like this, because it's with White in Tower of God, every time he consumed a soul, he became more powerful, as well as corrupt, but he became more powerful. as well. And then there was that point of no return with White where the Shinso said that against the sword that there was no going back and that he was going to be like forever starved, for forever hungry. And that's when he needed to consume souls constantly. That's what I feel like is going on here in a way. I do. And I feel, and what I mean is that at a certain point, because with White, after he consumed a certain amount of souls, he just gets like this ultimate power up. And actually, he was saying, and this was as he was absorbing, and also you had this conduit going on with the sword. That's what was going on with White Sword as well. That sword was acting as that conduit to absorb power as well. And it was going to absorb Bam's power. And once he did absorb Bam's power, that he was going to take on the ultimate transformation. And that's what I feel like is going to happen here, is once this mofo reaps enough souls that, and then he's going to take on like the ultimate transformation. That's what I feel like is going down here. It would just, for me, make the most sense. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Because right now it looks like he's becoming more and more of a monster. And we've seen that with the Kinkaku Heiki, like how with every time they use their power, they become more they become less human and more demon-like. And I wonder if we're going to get this here. And it's being reflected in the eyes that he's getting this power up. And there's going to be that point of no return. I really hope so, because that will be such a powerful moment if that happens. But damn, I love this. I really love this. I can't wait to see how this ends up. But what do you guys think about Abe in particular? It feels like Abe, for the most part, it seems like he really despite his appearance, he has kind of moved on. He has a family, but I really hope he ain't a mole. It looks like he is a mole, but he might be a mole for the in regards to the Goryo Eiji as well, trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing. He might be a mole for the government to find out what's going on with the Goryo Eiji for all we know. Which, if that's the case, that'd be such a fucking twist. I would love that. But that's the one thing I'm not sure of. If we get a double cross, I would die. I would die. Because that would show us that Abe has realized what's more important in life. But I don't know. I don't know if this manga gonna go in that direction or not. If he ends up betraying his family and like shows that the grudge ends up that he can't let go, and that grudge is just more important than even his family, that's gonna be so heartbreaking. And I won't feel sad if he dies, if that's the case. Because right now, based on the appearance, looks like that's going to be the case. But, and also what we've seen in past chapters, like the past, 2 or 3 chapters, that's what it really seems like. It really seems like that's going to be the case, that Abe is going to betray them. But I'm really curious what you guys think. And also, what do you guys think of this chapter? And what do you guys think of the imagery here? Of the Thantos, of the Grim Reaper realness here that we have. I really like that. And if you think about it, the Kinkaku Heiki are in some ways they are representing they're representing the afterlife, like characters or gods of the different gods of the afterlife in some ways. Like obviously we got Thantos up in here. Because they're trying to make their own. They've already pressed judgment, though. Let's be real. It's like the gods are coming. It's like, oh my god, this is like that's what it is. That's the wording that I was thinking of. Basically, the Kinkaku Heiki are trying to, and I think I've said it before in the past. The Kinkaku Heiki are just basically doing their version of Ragnarok. But that rainbow, man, that rainbow is just. I just keep thinking that rainbow being like the Bifrost Bridge, and that when you, I remember reading that once you saw the Bifrost, with the Norse mythology in regards to the Bifrost Bridge. Ooh, that bridge is one of the signs of Ragnarok. Ooh, if we get some Ragnarok metaphors up in here, I will be very pleased. I do hope we get that. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.